Hello and welcome to the Wellness Agents. We're thriving in changing times and knowing that there is always more to learn is what we stand for. I'm here with another special guest to introduce you to, who will be appearing at the Real Health Show, May the 10th at the Italian Club in Bunbury. So less than a month to go for this amazing event. And today I'd like to introduce you to Suzanne Ray, who is a clinical psychologist in her own business, SMR Psychology, in private practice, and Suzanne engages multiple mediums for healing. And these include brain tap, heart quest, heart rate variability analysis, energy for life, along with various psychological interventions. So welcome, Suzanne. And would you like to
Thank you,
share with
Sarah.
us how you came about doing what you're doing now?
Well, this is very unscripted, and I guess the the short version is I've returned to where I started over 30 years ago. So I've been a clinical psychologist in the area for nearly 2 decades, and I had a significant life-changing health event, which has sent me on a quest to explore different forms of healing. And the brain tap came to me, and the HRV system came to me after meeting a colleague, Nick, who said, "We can talk about the PhD that you want to talk about, but I'm also going to give you a brain tap." And I walked out of that session going, "Oh my God, I've got to have that."
Mhm.
And so my healing journey in this part of my life started with the brain tap and the HRV, and being able to see the differences between how I started, or before I had the brain tap and then after. So that comparison was illuminating. And I don't think I've ever been so calm in all of my life. So that was lovely. And I journeyed on with that for many months, and I hit a plateau. And I was having a conversation with the Dr. Michael Kessler, who developed the HeartQuest Pro heart rate variability system that I use. And he said, "You need to go and explore NES Health, which is now called Energy for Life." And that has truly been a, a bonus of, well, not bonus isn't the right word, um, amazing transformation as well.
Mm, yeah.
And after doing that for many months and seeing family members do it and friends do it, and I actually had the confidence then to take it and introduce it to clients who were interested. And if I can be my human self, what I thought initially might have been a crocker, something that wasn't like more placebo based. What I
Yeah.
was seeing in my practice um, was that people were moving through repeating patterns and healing very efficiently, and it was amazing. So, and then as I was looking at that, I went, actually, this has taken me right back to where I was in my very early 20s when I was doing Reiki and spiritual healing and sound healing. And I just went, it was always my dream to marry that energetic work with my psychology work, because I've had this fundamental belief that humans are multidimensional. We're not just thinking or feeling or a physical body.
That's
And
fabulous.
yeah, so the NES system is looking at the bioenergetics. It's based in quantum field therapy. And I'm not going to get into the science of that because that just makes it too complicated.
Yeah.
But it's that sense of um, it compares our body field, so our own unique human body field, with the ideal human body field. And what happens is when we experience situations and there's no emotional resolution or resolution internally, that it blocks up the plumbing system, but the
Yeah.
energetic plumbing system. And this system looks at that. It offers suggestions and the pharmaceuticals to actually enhance the energy flow. And it's also got a little My Health device, or you can't see that so well,
Yeah, can see
that
that.
you
Yeah.
can apply directly on the body or um, on broadcast mode, which releases energy blockages, and so things for like pain and tension. My husband's just had a knee replacement, and 3 weeks later, he is amazing.
That's
And
good. That's
his
good.
physio,
Mm.
yeah, his physio said, "My God, you're so advanced for somebody, um,
Mm.
having had this surgery." So
Major.
it's
Mm.
really great to see these examples that are happening.
Great
Um,
examples. Yeah, really good examples because there's more and more of these major surgeries happening. Mm.
Definitely, definitely. And I think one of the most exciting things is people have a lot more choice now in the way they want to manage their health and thinking more broadly about health. So it gives people a lot of choice
Great.
about how they want to do, because modern medicine and nutritional wellness focuses on the biochemistry, whereas there's a whole lot of healing modalities that work on um, that energetic
Yeah.
principle as well. Probably not good articulation. Um,
But yeah, we're energy beings, aren't we? So it makes sense. It makes sense that we move more towards energy medicine, you might want to call it, or, these interventions that
Definitely.
bring us more in line with who we really are. Mm.
Yes.
As a
Yes,
whole, as a
definitely.
whole
As
being.
a whole.
Mm.
Yeah. And that
Yeah.
multidimensional nature of being human.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
Um, I
It's
don't
a
know.
good
You have to
intro.
ask me a question.
Yeah, that's great, Suzanne. And so, what I'd like you to share also is when people come and see you at the Real Health Show, when they come to your stall, and I know that you're working with Nick at the event, so you'll be next to one another, helping each other
Yes.
out and
Our
combining, yeah, with the brain tap. Yeah, fabulous.
yes.
What can
Yes.
people expect when they visit you?
So people can register to have um, the pre and post heart rate variability assessment and the
Yeah,
brain tap sandwiched in the middle, so they can
yeah,
have a look at that. Um, so that provides a lot of information. And Nick and I use different HRV systems, but they're also there's a lot of similarities between them too. And then if people are interested, they can actually do a human body field scan.
okay,
So
yeah,
whilst we can actually do that um, from a voice scan in the comfort of your home, because it's going to be noisy where it is, we're going back to
yes,
the original technology of putting your hand on a scanner and it scans the body field, and then we can have a look at what's coming up for them and where their body might need energetic support and some
yeah,
practical tips that the system offers. And if people are interested, they can pursue the infoceuticals. Uh, yep, there's lots of options there. And
great.
um, there was one more thing, and it's just slipped my mind.
That's okay.
Oh dear,
Well, it'll
I
come
don't know.
back in a
It'll
minute.
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and
Um,
I
uh,
know, yeah, go on. Did you come back?
I was just going to say, and if they don't want to do it, then we can actually catch up
Yeah.
after
Make a
the show,
time.
make a time to do
Yeah.
that.
And
Yeah.
that's what it's for. That's why we wanted this sort of event was to introduce people to people like yourself and the many and varied range of vendors that we're having, practitioners and different therapists and product sales, so that we can start empowering people to take the power back to manage, as you said before, their health their way, and even to start being proactive about prevention, and prevention being, the
Definitely.
key that we can start changing the way we think about health and not waiting until we're sick, but start managing the energetics a lot sooner before they manifest into the physical form, which is pretty much what we're seeing a lot of at the moment. So
Definitely.
yeah.
Yes.
We're also you're also offering a door prize, and we will be having two door prize draws at the event because we've got quite a few lovely door prizes on offer. So, Suzanne, would you like to tell us a bit about what you're offering as a door prize so we can encourage people to book online and get extra tickets in that draw?
Okay. So I'm very excited to offer a complimentary, like a human body field scan, and to actually go more in depth to what their scan's actually telling them. They will
Mm.
also, so the lucky recipient will also receive the 5 infoceutical protocol that's recommended for them, and a personalized meditation which they can download and play for the rest of their time.
Yeah.
So those personalized meditations are based on their scans, and they've, I guess, got those suggestions in them
Yeah.
for empowering that person to where their body needs to be supported.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
just a
So that's
message to
valued
our.
at $300.
That's wonderful. So these are the sorts of beautiful prizes that are on offer. So if you want to get an extra ticket into the draw, then we're really encouraging people to book online and use the online booking. Then you'll get 2 tickets in the draw for these door prizes, as opposed to just coming along. It helps us because it gives us a little bit of an idea as to who's coming and what numbers we're looking for. Plus, it will help get you in the door a little bit quicker if you've already booked online. So these are some of the door prizes that you'll be having access to. So book online, and also if you can give the video below the like on the video, press the like button, and if you could subscribe, that would really help us out, because we've just fairly new. YouTube channel's new for the wellness agents, and we'd like to really grow this channel and let it be a channel where you can receive and trust the information that we're bringing, the interviews that we're conducting, the people we're introducing you to. Share with your family and friends, and let's grow this sort of community of wellness and grow that sort of
Absolutely.
empowerment of taking back your power. That's what we'd like people to sort of think of it as. So, yeah, before we go, Suzanne, is there anything you'd like to share? Any words of wisdom that you would like to share before we wrap up?
Ooh. Let's get curious about healing and about our energy and about the choice that we can make.
I love that. Yeah, that's the best
Yeah,
thing. Curiosity, isn't it? That's a mind opening. Yes.
definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
that's
So
fabulous.
short and sweet.
Yeah, is often the best. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. Really looking forward to
Thank
having
you,
you
Sarah.
with us at the event.
I'm looking forward to coming.
It's fabulous.
And
Yeah, it's
yeah,
closing in fast, less than 4 weeks now. So we're counting down and asking for help to get the message out there. So once again, please press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and thriving in changing times and knowing there's always more to learn, having that open mind is what wellness agents are all about. Thank you for being here, and we'll be back with more interviews, more news very, very soon. Take care.
thank
Bye
you.
for now.
This content is created for informational purposes only. Always seek the guidance of a qualified health professional with any questions you may have regarding your personal health.